The Toad and the Snail. I really am most awfully fond of playing in the lily pond. I take off shoes and socks and coat and paddle with my little boat. Now, yesterday, quite suddenly, a giant toad came up to me. This toad was easily as big as any fair-sized fattish pig. He smiled and said, "How do you do? Hello, good morning, how are you?" His face somehow reminded me of Mummy's sister Emily. The toad said, "Don't you think I'm fine? Admire these lovely legs of mine. And I am sure you've never seen a toad so gloriously green." I said, "So far as I can see, you look just like Aunt Emily." He said, "I'll bet Aunt Emily can't jump one half as high as me. Hop on my back, young friend," he cried. "I'll take you for a marvellous ride." As I got on, I thought, oh blimey. Oh dearie me, how wet and slimy. "Sit further back," he said. "That's right. I'm going to jump, so hold on tight." He jumped. Oh, how he jumped, by gum. I thought my final hour had come. My wretched eardrums popped and fizzed, my eyeballs watered, up we whizzed. I clung on tight, I shouted, "How much further are we going now?" Toad said, his face all wreathed in smiles, "With every jump it's 50 miles. Quite literally, we jumped all over, from Scotland to the cliffs of Dover. Above the cliffs we stopped for tea, and Toad said, gazing at the sea, "What do you say we take a chance and jump from England into France?" I said, "Oh dear, do you think we ought to? I'd hate to finish in the water." But toads, you'll find, don't give a wink for what we little children think. He didn't bother to reply. He jumped. You should have seen us fly. We simply soared across the sea, the marvellous Mr. Toad and me. Then down we came, and down, and landed in a brand new town. We landed hard, in fact we bounced. "We're there, it's France," the Toad announced. He said, "You must admit it's grand to jump into a foreign land. No boats, no bicycles, no trains. No cars, no noisy aeroplanes." Just then we heard a fearful shout. "Oh, heavens above!" the Toad cried out. I turned and saw a frightening sight. On every side, to left, to right, people were running down the road, running at me and Mr. Toad. And every person, man and wife, was brandishing a carving knife. It didn't take me very long to figure there was something wrong. And yet how could a small boy know? For nobody had told me so. That Frenchmen aren't like you or me. They do things very differently. They won't say yards, they call them meters, and they're the most peculiar eaters. A Frenchman frequently regales himself with half a dozen snails. The greedy ones will gulp a score of these foul brutes and ask for more. In many of the best hotels, the people also eat the shells. Imagine that. My stomach turns. One might as well eat slugs or worms. But wait. Read on a little bit. You haven't heard the half of it.
Yum, yum.
The French go even more agog if someone offers them a frog. You'd better fetch a basin quick in case you're going to be sick. The bits of frog they like to eat are thighs and calves and toes and feet. The French will gobble loads and loads of legs they chop off frogs and toads. They think it's absolutely ripping to guzzle frogs' legs fried in dripping. That's why the whole town, running for their lives, were rushing us with carving knives. They screamed in French, "Well, I'll be blowed what legs there are upon that toad! Chop 'em, skin 'em, cook 'em, fry 'em! All of us are going to try them!" "Toad," I cried, "I'm not a funk, but ought we not to do a bunk? These rascals haven't come to greet you, all they want to do is eat you." Toad turned his head and looked at me, and said, as cool could be, "Calm down and listen carefully, please. I often come to France to tease these hungry French who long to eat my lovely tender froggy meat. I am a magic toad," he cried, "and I don't ever have to hide.